and the relationships and the partnerships that need to be formed. And those have been under development for over 2 years.
The college says it will roll out classes in different phases, but believes it can start holding some of those classes in the Star Building starting in the fall of 2020. Kristen, back to you.
As Rock Valley College celebrates this move, others are left frustrated and disappointed.
We had weekly meetings on this project, and until probably the last 6 to 8 weeks, we never once heard any hiccup from any of the partners until Rock Valley obviously has chosen to go a different course.
Rockford Mayor Tom McNamara says disappointment is an understatement when it comes to RVC pulling out of the development agreement, adding the ATC could have transformed an area of Rockford that's underserved. Winnebago County Chairman Frank Haney shares in the mayor's disappointment. The county and city were both partners in the development agreement with RVC, and Haney says the entire community is losing out on a huge opportunity.
We just turned away from a truly transformational project because of our decision to leave a multi-agency partnership when we had the funding lined up. This was going to be an achievable project at Barbara-Coleman, and it would have had an exponentially bigger impact on this region long term.
The question now is, what's next for Barbara-Coleman? Can another project fill the space and help the neighborhood? We have more on that tonight on 13 News at 6. Who do you call for a dead animal found on the road? Winnebago County Animal Services says it used to be the one call, but it's no longer picking up dead wildlife.
13 News reporter Cassandra Brettel tells us what brought this service to an end.
A service provided for many years changes at the Winnebago County Animal Services.
We had to think of our officers' safety first.
Residents can still call Animal Services to pick up dead cats and dogs either in the home or in the roadways. But officers will no longer pick up deceased wildlife.
We will pick up dead pets that might belong to somebody, and we scan them for a microchip, but we no longer pick up deceased wildlife because it was a safety issue for our officers.
We had an animal control officer's patrol vehicle struck from behind. The officer was able to hear the vehicle coming, and they were able to jump out of the way, but it was a close encounter.
According to Winnebago County Animal Services, state statute requires domestic animals to be disposed of within 24 hours after death.
Many people don't have the ability to have the animal disposed of.
Animal Services says picking up a deceased pet and trying to locate its owner is the humane thing to do. And while picking up deceased wildlife animals is not a state requirement, it does come at a cost.
Is not something that is currently offered by many counties around the state, and is not something that the county will be doing as it goes forward. There's a cost associated with that.
Animal Services says residents can instead call the Highway Department or the Public Works Department for any wildlife or roadkill assistance. For your 13 Weather Authority, Cassandra Brettel, 13 News.
For more information on how to handle a dead domestic animal, you can call the Winnebago County Animal Services. That number on your screen, 815-319-4100.
A Catholic church in Rockford is getting a makeover.
I think it can be a source of a lot of pride for Rockford to build and expand at a church.
The $8 million expansion project for Holy Family Parish in Highcrest Road broke ground today. According to the Diocese of Rockford, this is the first major modernization of the church since it was built in 1974. It's part of the parish's capital campaign, which includes a new fellowship hall, restrooms, upgrades to Holy Family School, and enhancements to the worship area of the church building.
I think it will really just, show that the church is growing, it's alive, and it's something for people that maybe have, if they've stopped practicing, to maybe kind of revisit.
Construction is expected to be completed in a year. More than 500 new jobs will be available at a new Amazon fulfillment center in the Chicago suburbs. The online retailer announced plans to open a new fulfillment center in Channahon, Illinois, about 40 miles southwest of Chicago. The center will pack and ship large customer items like sports equipment, patio furniture, and larger household goods. Amazon says it currently employs more than 11,000 full-time workers throughout Illinois. Well, we went from September to November in a hurry this morning.
The rest of the evening will be one word. I think you can guess it. Cold. Alex, how cold are we talking tonight?
Well, temperatures are still going to drop another 10 to 15 degrees from where we are right now, likely below freezing across the state line as a result of that extra chilly air still filtering into the state line. We've leveled out a little bit this afternoon, but right now holding out of the 40s by a degree or two in some spots. Wind chills, the feels-like conditions well down into the 30s. We'll continue to see the very chilly conditions for a while this evening, so definitely bundle up if you're going to go outdoors. At least the rain showers have ended. You can see that most of the precipitation is closer to Chicago at this point. So if you are going to be out and about, plan on the middle 30s through this evening. Blustery winds will die down a little, but that still means wind chills in the 20s and not much warmer going into the weekend. I'll let you know if there is any warmth in the extended forecast coming up.
As Derek put it last night, football weather, right?
Exactly, yeah, perfect weather.
Alex, thanks. A car rolls over in a Rockford neighborhood and the driver gets a ticket. Winnebago County Sheriff's Office responded to this crash on Greenview and Preston just after 2 o'clock. The Sheriff's Office says the driver was driving too fast to take a turn and rolled that car over. The driver was not hurt and was ticketed for speeding.
A Rockford man is taken into custody on cocaine charges. This man, Charles Simpson, was arrested yesterday at a home in the 400 block of North Henrietta Avenue. The Winnebago County Sheriff's Office says Simpson was found with more than 50 grams of cocaine. Authorities say tips from community members led to the investigation. An attorney in Rock Falls is charged with sexual assault. 63-year-old Michael Lancaster was taken into custody yesterday by Illinois State Police. Police say Lancaster sexually assaulted a client of his in his office in Sterling. Lancaster has been practicing law for more than 30 years in Whiteside County. He's now being held in the Whiteside County Jail and faces several charges.
A rally in Rockford brings people together to discuss mental health. NAMI Northern Illinois held its rally for mental health at Veterans Memorial Hall. People got to share their stories and ideas around the topics of mental illness and mental health. The event included music and speakers who shared their stories.
I think it's important to get